Hey guys, it's me, Muna. Today I want to show you some art tips to help improve your art. And though I know some of you may not need these tips, it's just to help people who are struggling with their art. And without further ado, let's go! Tip number 1, tracing. Not people's art, of course. Like stuff like from shows, real life. For example, I'm going to use this caramel custard thing and trace it in my own style. So basically, you get an image like this, you put it to the first layer, then you start to draw around it, and then after you draw around it, trace with a pen. You got me? So trace it with your own style, make it your own style. And when you trace it again with the pen, add a few tweaks to it. I'll show you an example. Using this technique can improve your perspective, as from this perspective, it's on a plate and you're looking from it like that, like that, and well, it's pretty self-explanatory if you see what I'm drawing. Anyways, speed draw time. This part and erase the syrup. Yeah, let's just erase that syrup. And there, perfect. I did turn it into pom-pom pudding. Anyways, tip 2. Second tip is to draw chibis. Well, I do know that this is part of some people's art style. It helps your art style improve, and it's just generally cute because I use this tip. And let's just say that's where I got the round heads from. Anyways, as you saw in my persona, I have a new way of drawing chibis without a neck and without arms. Don't really see the part of drawing them because it's not gonna have much detail, as in your main thing, like your main art style, and you're just drawing chibis, and chibis don't need that much detail cause it's just fun to draw. Anyways, speed draw time again. Yeah, he heard me. lazy, let's add this blue background. And let's put up some text. Lemon tart. It kind of makes sense because her hair is like a lemon, but more greener. Actually, I think lemons are that way. Anyways, meet my new OC. Third and final tip is to memorize your lines. I do this is that when I'm drawing, I always put the number of my thick lines below it when I do thin lines. So, for example, this is 9.7. Now, I'm going to draw another line, which is slightly thinner. 2.3. This is 2.3. 2.3. Now let's draw an even thinner line. 0.4. Okay. 0.4. Very small dot. Okay, well, I'm gonna show y'all an example. So I'm gonna draw like a really simple stick figure. Not too much detail because this is just an example. A really small stick figure with a sophisticated pose. Now we draw with our... Wait, we need to get on the right size. This might take a while. Oh wait, it didn't. Now we draw with our thick lines. Na 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 na. But what if we don't memorize them, you ask? Well, it might look a bit messy. So say if we were doing like thin lines to do like the details inside to make it more sophisticated, then we'd have to add details in our thicker lines, but we don't know it because we didn't memorize it. And it turns out making the drawing look gross and oblong, maybe not gross, but you know what I mean. But if we do memorize it, 9.7. It'll look prettier. Just get it to 9.7, please. Yay. And do our fingers. Only 3 fingers. Yeah. Any of y'all are upset about the first tip? Think about it this way. When you're like in a drawing competition with your friends or something to draw on your iPads or whatever you use, you could just get an image as your reference and trace it. And when you're not allowed to trace anything, you can just memorize those perspectives. Anyways, I hope this helped. Bye, guys!